I know in Incredible Hulk we found the Puerto Rican girl. It's like, oh, you know what? She's the best MCU girl. I wasn't thinking. I completely forgot about Haley Atwell's Peggy Carter in the MCU. She's drop dead gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Weapon X podcast, episode 6.
Whoa there.
6. Can't believe we're already on 6. Hey, no, we haven't gotten to 7 yet. Horrible joke.
We will.
Millennial.
Anyways, I'm Ethan Marquardt, and over here is my host.
Oh yeah, I'm your host. Forgot to introduce myself.
Yeah, we both forgot to
Max
introduce ourselves.
Goodman. Today, continuing the Marvel Marathon once again with the first Avenger, Captain America. A movie that you don't hear many people talk about.
I talk about it though. I love it.
Yeah, we talk about it.
I talk about it a lot.
This movie is great, and we're going to remind you guys how great it is. So, let's get right into it. Captain America, Chris Evans. What a great casting choice.
It's perfect, dude. It's truly perfect.
I mean, he was Human Torch in the 05, early 2000s Fantastic Four movies.
Yeah, Fantastic Four. That's overhated, by the way. It's not as bad as everyone thinks.
It's all right.
Yes, I mean, it's still all right. It's just not as bad as everyone thinks. Hey, it's better than the sequel or that other one with Fantastic Four with Miles Teller.
I'm going to talk about Fantastic Four. Anyways, Chris Evans. They gave him a second chance after Fantastic Four.
So good.
And now this is truly perfect casting. This is casting at its peak right here. Gosh, he's so built. He's so built.
He's the perfect height.
The effects on making him look 90 pounds, so like 5 foot tall, is just incredible.
I still think it holds up.
Good.
It holds up today. It looks amazing.
Almost all the effects in this movie hold up today.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say it right now. So far in Phase 1, this movie has the best effects.
Right.
You know, because it's 2011, they have to have good effects by now.
Yeah, it has to have surpassed the other 3 movies.
Like if
the
it didn't,
4 movies.
Yeah, if it didn't, that'd be pretty bad.
Yeah. And of course, we got Avengers right after this, and those effects are just
out of this world.
We'll get to those when we get to those.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you think of the opening scene? I'm talking about the opening when they're like in Antarctica.
Yeah, no.
And
exactly.
they find the ship.
You know me by now. I love my opening scenes, and so far, I think this is my favorite one, honestly, so far. Of all the origin stories we saw, Iron Man had a really good one.
Iron Man had a great opening too.
Yeah, but like I love the way it does. Like it goes to the ship, and it's in Antarctica, and it's like buried. It's like, whoa, what's the ship? How did it get there?
It looks like a UFO sticking out of the
Yeah,
atmosphere. Every time I watch it, I think of The Thing. Every time.
I think that's what they're referencing, because they do reference Star Wars a lot in Marvel.
It's like it just sets up like a Captain America horror movie, and he's like an alien now.
That would be amazing. Comment down below if you guys want that. But I love it. And then we see the shield, and it's like, hey, who is that? Or what do they say? Get Fury on the line?
Yeah, it's like, get Fury on the line. It's like right now, and it's like, oh yeah. Because this one's waited long enough.
I love how it cuts back, like
it's right back to Norway, 1942.
And it basically is like the whole movie we get to find out how Captain America, because we already know it's Captain America. It's Captain America, guys.
It's in the title.
Yeah, like we see like how he got there, and I know before it's in the past. I love that that they don't really bother with the origin story. They just get right into it with some of them.
Yeah.
I'm a little hypocritical for this, but I kind of love how it sets up Captain America.
Well, it needs to be done. Well, I guess not for like every fan. Like fans of like old school comics, it didn't need to be done. But for me, I like never cared for Captain America. Like him in comics or like the old animated series, everything like that. I thought he was just such a bland, boring character. But these movies, his trilogy, he's got the best trilogy in the MCU.
Oh yeah, he does.
And Chris Evans' performance, he just makes him so likable. He's a character that doesn't really have a character arc. in like any of his movies. It's like one of those rare cases where like your main character in a story doesn't have like a
That's
full blown character arc because he's already morally like good and pure
that's
and
what
worthy.
yeah. I put that down some of the points. I love how like from the first scene we meet him, this scrawny 5 foot tall man with asthma, by the way.
Yeah.
But he has more.
You relate to that.
I'm Captain America, guys.
He's not fighting in World War III.
Nope. Maybe I will. When they give me the serum, I'm even bigger.
It just gets rid of your asthma. That's all.
It kind of does for him.
Cure for asthma.
I mean, it's a good cure. Yeah, I love like this guy. He has more heart and like he's a pure like golden heart and he's more courageous than like any other soldier in that room.
Right.
That's
And so like his films, his like the stories they put him in, they have to be like so smart to like you can't really give him much of an arc, but you can give like the world around him an arc. Change the world. You take him from the past, you put him in the present, have him deal with modern things, modern society.
mm-hmm.
And it works so well, especially when we get to the other movies. We're gonna really go into that.
Yeah, and I love how the way they introduced the villain too, like what he's after. I love the since we saw in the post-credit scene, if you guys remember, with Thor and the Tesseract.
Yeah.
I love that this movie immediately opens or like cuts back into 1942. It's also like kind of an arc for the Tesseract, like how it got to where it is right now.
The Tesseract is like one of like the most iconic artifacts in
Dude,
the MCU.
I thought it
appears in so many movies.
I thought it was the coolest looking one, this cube of blue light, and I
Yeah.
love the way the Red Skull holds it too.
He looks at it. They do the Pulp Fiction shot when he opens up the little wooden chest of it.
Yeah,
and the blue light. He's just like, oh.
Yeah, I think I wrote that down here. I love it. Like I actually mentioned that as the Pulp Fiction shot, but it's blue.
But yeah, the other best thing about like their linear style of storytelling, introduce Iron Man, next movie Hulk, next movie Thor, and like each post-credit scene is setting up the next movie that comes out immediately after it. Another great thing about this opening of Red Skull when he goes to freaking Walder Frey from Game of Thrones' place,
Yeah.
or the janitor in Harry Potter. It's the guy that like is like he's like the keeper of the Tesseract in this movie.
Oh my god, yeah.
Red Skull mentions he's like the Tesseract is like one of the proud jewels in one of the most treasured jewels in like Odin's treasure room.
Yeah.
Like the vault that we see in Thor with all his artifacts.
And we saw the tree, and I love how like Thor immediately explained this last movie, and they just go into it.
Yeah, Red Skull looks at the mural, and it's the tree of Yggdrasil, which is the world's tree, which connects all the 9 realms. And it's like, okay, yeah, we know what that is because Thor perfectly explained it to us in that nice little scene in the previous movie.
I miss how
Everything is like set up perfectly.
I miss how connected the Marvel's movie used to be. Like it feels like one organic universe.
I know, because it's like at that point, everyone thinks that like Norse mythology and everything. It's like, oh, there's no such thing as Odin, but like here's Red Skull, like he like fully believes in gods and stuff like that. He wants to be a god. He wants to surpass everyone because he's got his own serum and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, I just love how filled up the world is already.
I also love how we already see just a glimpse of like there's something already wrong with this guy. The way he was like messing with his cheek.
He always messes with his cheese, like.
No.
But yeah, what a great opening. And then it just goes right into Steve trying to get in the army.
And it's immediately like I already love this character because he has more heart. He's what is it? What's a good example I can think of? Bumblebee. I know it's kind of weird, but he's
Bumblebee
from the
Transformers.
Yeah, he's smaller than everybody else, but he's like fighting like the big guys.
I mean, yeah, and plus he can't like talk normally either.
No, that's a thing they made up for the modern stuff. He can talk fine.
The originals?
Yeah.
I don't know I just know the Michael Bay movie.
You gotta watch some of the original. We gotta get into Transformers.
I like the Michael Bay trilogy, the original.
I don't.
I like it.
You gotta get into the like Gen 1 Transformers, dude. It's cool.
Yeah, we will one day.
But like it's like oh my god, I just remember what I'm thinking of. It's like all heroes comes in shapes and sizes. If I can talk. Like Bumblebee is this small little car that's weaker than everyone, but he fights the same way. Like he's the same heart as everyone else.
Right.
That's what Cap is, and that's why I love him.
Yeah, and going right back to the opening scene real quick here, because I did note that once he killed the Game of Thrones guy, Red Skull, the blood like splashed up onto his suit, and the Hydra logo, which is like the skull with like the tentacles, it's like an octopus and everything.
It has blood on it.
Multiple heads, yeah. The blood covers the silver skull part, making it red, showing like, oh yeah, that's Red Skull.
That's where it's gold, guys.
Oh, it's so good. Red Skull is played by
Hugo Weaving.
Hugo Weaving, yes.
What a great character.
Agent Smith from The Matrix, Lord Elrond in Lord of the Rings.
What else?
I wish he returned as Red Skull in the future. Because it's not him in Infinity War and Endgame. That's a different guy.
Yeah, I wish it was
Sadly.
him.
You know, Red Skull wasn't. What a great villain. One of the better Phase 1 villains.
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly, it goes Loki, then him, and then you can just kind of like
What was his?
toss around the others.
I feel like Loki was like written better because like I didn't really. I know Red Skull wanted to be a god and like he was like upset. He like believed in the mythology, but like other than that, like what was his motive?
He's one of those like cases that like he's evil just to be like straight up evil.
I guess it works because it is Hugo Weaving, so people love it because of that. So I'll give it and it's Red Skull. Red Skull is this cool looking Nazi. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
So much better than Obadiah or I want my bud.
Want my bud.
Or Justin Hammer. So I'll give it credit. It's so much better.
So much better than those guys. Yeah. I love when Steve is just like at like the movie theater watching, and like the propaganda shows up. It's like like everyone has their part in the war and everything. Even little Timmy's picking up scrap metal, and then like Steve makes a joke about later. Well, not like a joke. He's just kind of like upset about it. To like Bucky, he's like I don't want to just be the one picking up scrap metal all the time. He's like I want to fight. I want to be there with you and everything like that.
It's a good moment for him.
Yeah, and then like the one guy in the theater is just like, come on, no one cares. Play the movie already. And he's and he stands up to him. He's like, you want to show some respect? But then the guy gets up and he like looks down at him, and Steve's just so tiny.
Yeah.
Then he just gets beat up in the alleyway.
But I love in that scene, like no matter like Steve doesn't care. He will go and stand up to bullies, no matter how big they are.
I can do this all day.
Yeah,
that's the first time we hear him say it.
He doesn't give up. I can do this all day.
And he grabs the trash can lid, and it's like a reference to the shield.
Yeah, hinting that the shield
he uses. But I really love going to like one of the last scenes in the movie after he like crashes it and everything, and it just shows that shot of those kids playing out in the street.
They have the trash
can.
And
the one has the trash can lid, and he had the stripes and everything painted onto it.
That's good.
Gosh,
it's good.
This is such a great movie. I can't. Oh my gosh, gotta keep talking about it.
I gotta keep talking about it. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, he's one of the best characters, honestly. Like Captain America in the comics stuff is boring to me, but the MCU does him right.
Yeah.
This is how you do it, guys.
His like low self-confidence for like when it comes to girls and everything is really fun.
Oh my
the
god,
movie.
yeah, it's good.
He just like doesn't know how to talk to them, and like when
he
goes to the the Stark Expo, pretty much like we're seeing that in the 1940s. It's really cool because they talk about that in Iron Man 2. Yeah, I was watching the old Stark video because like the original Expo is like kind of like that World Fair showcase thing that we see here.
I put that down. I love the inclusion of Howard Stark building that because like that was happening around the same time. Like Howard
he's
Stark.
A great character to include too.
Yeah, he's like very different from Tony.
Mm-hmm. Which is also very important for like Tony and Steve's relationship because his dad was like seemed to care more about like Captain America than Tony himself, which like isn't true in the end. But he was always like jealous of Cap in a way
because he thought
he helped create him. He made his suit, gave him his shield. Like, did everything with Cap.
He basically, Tony thought, like, he favored him because of his
and then he spent all of his years searching for Cap, too, and then they end up finding the Tesseract in the ocean.
Yeah.
Which, like, sets up Avengers and everything like that, so...
That little, like, Easter egg they had in Iron Man 2 was a good start to it, in a way. Like, saying, like, we already see how...
shield, with, like, that weird, like, looking version of the shield.
Yeah, and then Tony just doesn't mind it at all, and then he's like, here.
He uses it as a level.
Yeah, that's already a good start to this arc, and I love it.
God, it's so good.
I also love seeing Cap and Bucky's relationship in this film. Like
Bucky's so great. Such a great character.
What a good casting too.
Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian Stan.
Where was Sean Connery now?
He's playing Harvey Dent in the new Batman. In the Batman Part 2.
I'm curious.
He's gonna be a Two-Face now, which is gonna be
interesting.
Wild. But yeah, no, he's great as Bucky.
Oh no, yeah.
I love how he's always standing up for Steve. He's his friend to the end, which is a line they go back to in Winter Soldier and everything. He's like, I'm with you to the end of the line, pal.
Like when we first meet them, you can already tell they've had a long friendship, and like I feel like we've known them for years. Like Obi-Wan and Anakin in Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, and then you're already sad to hear him like that. Yeah, he's already getting deployed like the next day and everything. He's already off in the war, and Steve's just trying so desperately to get there with him.
Damn, his bro's not there with him.
Yeah. So then when he's at the expo, they go. Steve is like, I'll catch up with you guys later, and he goes and he tries like his like final chance to recruit into the army. And while he's like talking to Bucky about that whole situation, is like And that's when he brings up the line. He's like, I don't want to be picking up scrap metal, Bucky. He's like, I'm meant for here. And he's like, they're gonna catch you because you keep lying on your
report or
form.
Yeah, the form.
Like form, whatever. Can't think. I can't think of
There's too much. There's too much to talk about. Like, you can't think of it all.
I know. Yeah, because he keeps lying on his report form.
Resume.
But then the doctor guy, the dude from Hunger Games, shows up.
I keep forgetting he's from
And he
Hunger Games.
overhears him, and he follows Cap back. And then he has that whole great moment with him. He's like, "So you want to go overseas and kill some Nazis?"
You didn't answer my question. Do you want to shoot Nazis?
He's like, "Is this a test?" He's like, "I don't want to kill anybody and everything." He's like, "I don't like bullies." Stuff like that. And immediately in their first scene, he's like, "Yeah, bro, you're gonna take that super soldier serum and you're gonna go knock old Hitler in the jaw
200 times.
200 times."
I always imagine, like, what if Christoph Waltz was like the doctor character in that role?
I know, right?
Like, that would be cool.
After watching Glorious, dude, Christoph Waltz, they should have cast him in this movie. I wonder if they ever considered it.
Thought of that.
Even him for Red Skull.
Because he did make a huge hit in American audiences with his Nazi character in Glorious Bastards.
Yeah, Colonel Hans.
That would be a cool fan casting if they ever redo Captain America, because they're rebooting the franchise.
They have to reboot everything. Oh, that'd be so good.
They should. I want to see just test footage of Christoph Waltz as a Red Skull. That would be interesting, guys. What do you guys think?
So good. Yeah, and then after his interaction with him, we get in the whole boot camp sequence of him training, and he can't keep up with anyone. And that one dude's like, "Rogers, get out of the mud, stop playing around."
And they're all bullying him. I didn't really write down much for that scene because it's the standard setup for a boot camp scene.
Yeah.
But it's the heroes.
It's got so much charm to it. So many great moments.
Yeah, no, it does.
We get introduced to Peggy Carter. Now, guys, I know in Incredible Hulk we found the Puerto Rican girl. It's like, oh, you know what? She's the best MCU girl. I wasn't thinking. I completely forgot about Haley Atwell's Peggy Carter in the MCU. She's drop dead gorgeous.
I put Peggy and Natalie Portman.
I'm putting Peggy at number 1, guys. This is breaking news. Insane.
We'll do a whole ranking, but my top 3 is Peggy, then Natalie Portman, because Natalie Portman, and then that Puerto Rican girl. I still don't know her name.
No, for me, it's just Peggy, Puerto Rican girl, Natalie Portman. Even though we got a comment from someone saying that the Puerto Rican girl looks like Natalie Portman if she was Puerto Rican, which honestly she kind of does.
It does, yeah.
That's why you can interchange them. It's the top 3 so far. But yeah,
too bad Scarlett Johansson is at number 4, but it's hard for her to compete.
Haley Atwell.
That's true.
She's too good, but
that's true. She is Peggy Carter.
What a great performance though, as Peggy Carter. Though,
no,
honestly,
I don't really know her.
I'm just convinced. I'm just drawn to her in the screen. I love her and Steve's relationship though.
Yeah.
I like how it kind of starts when they're running and he's like, "Come on, one of you guys get that flag, you get a ride back with Agent Carter."
Oh yeah.
And they're all trying to climb the pole and they can't. And he's like, "All right, fall back in line." But then Rogers is still behind. He just takes off the bolt and drops the flag.
Yeah,
He outsmarts everyone.
I love that, showing he doesn't really use brawn. He uses his brain.
He has to use brain because he's a little guy.
Yeah,
he's a little guy.
He's a little guy. But he's smarter than everyone else.
Yeah.
He uses his brains more than all these other dumb idiots he's with.
Yeah, he's got that heart and everything. That's exactly what the doctor was saying.
That's what I put down.
I love the conversation. Oh no, before I get to that, the scene when they're all doing jumping jacks and push-ups and Tommy Lee Jones character that plays their lieutenant, who's also great.
Yeah.
In this movie, is talking to the doctor guy, and he's like, "Look at that kid! Can't believe you brought a 90-pound guinea pig onto my army." And it's like, why not choose this guy? Big, strong, passes all the tests and everything. He's like, he's a bully though.
He doesn't have the heart.
Exactly. And then he pulls out the fake grenade, throws it, and then Steve immediately jumps on it.
Yeah, and we see the boiler go high behind the truck. It's a good moment. Steve is also his courage. He's willing to sacrifice himself to save everyone else.
Yeah, it's such a good hero story.
Captain America is automatically just the best character so far.
I know. And then when the doctor's having the conversation with him back in their bunks and everything like that, he's talking about why he chose him, because Steve asks why me and everything like that. And the serum brings out the best qualities in people, And he says his line up, "The weak man knows the value of strength and compassion. The strong man, he just knows how to use it for anything he wants to get."
Yeah, he knows how to use brute strength.
Yeah, the bullies, and then you got the little guys like Steve and everything like that. And that's why he chose him to get the serum, because it's just gonna bring out the best of him,
The best of both worlds.
which it does. And
Brain meets brawn.
and we see in Falcon Winter Soldier, like John Walker's character when they like make him the new, he pretty much is that one guy that Tommy Lee Jones character wanted to do it. Pass all the tests, big, strong. Like most popular and stuff like that. It's the reason why like the United States chose John Walker in Falcon Winter Soldier. And when he finally takes the serum, it brings out like his qualities, which is more of like the bully side, which it's so good.
I still haven't seen the show.
Like we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna make you watch it.
I don't want
so we can finally like talk about it.
Fine, I will.
But yeah, it's like if anyone's like wondering like how it all works in the serum, just go back to this movie, that scene. Doctor explains it right then and there.
I always go back to this movie. It's one of my favorites, honestly, in Marvel.
Yeah.
It's too good. I love I put down here, I love that Howard Stark is the person that created the Captain America suit.
Yeah, I know.
Like I never paid attention to that detail. Like he's the one who made him everything. I know you just said that earlier, but it's a cool detail. I never really thought of that. Like Howard Stark, Iron Man's dad is the one who made Captain America who he is, and it's great.
And it gets even crazier when you think about it. Like Bucky is the one that kills Howard Stark and his wife and stuff like that.
That's true.
Every character going back and how it's all connected. Like Iron Man and Cap's story, like the main characters of the MCU is just it's so good.
I miss how smart the screenplay was for Marvel movies. Like it's so smart how it's connected to everything.
So built different. It was built different. But yeah, and then he gets it's finally like procedure day. And he gets in the chamber, and they inject it in him. And then they like turn on the power, and he's like, "Yeah!" He's like screaming, and they're like, "Turn it off, turn it off." And he's like, "No, I can do this."
Yeah, he's like, no matter how painful it is, he's willing to fight against it to become the best version of himself.
And then we get the famous scene of the pod opening up.
This muscular
and he's
man,
just buff and everything. He's like all sweaty in there. He's like, "Oh."
the Captain America music plays on, and he's like. It's a fantastic shot showing his physique.
I still remember one of the funniest like clips I've ever seen was that scene, but like when it opened up, he was like buff and everything, but one of his arms was just like massive and like overgrown than all the others, and it was guys, this is so funny. There's so many memes with it. But yeah, and then I love when Peggy like shows up, and it's like when they filmed it, that was like their first time filming. It was the first time seeing like Chris Evans like his like new like superhero transformation.
So she was not
and
used
she
to
was
it.
like actually like whoa. And there's like that little shot you see her like reach out and like touch his pec and everything. Like, none of that was in the script or anything. That was all just like first reactions to him.
Yeah, that was
I
love that. That was like an actual reaction from me. Actually, she's like she wanted to touch his beautiful pec. Yeah. I love how the filmmakers kept it in the film like.
Such a great moment, but then. The German spy was there the whole time. He shoots the doctor and kills him.
Oh, the doctor. I wish he didn't die.
Yeah. He didn't even have any last words. He just like pointed at Cap's heart.
It's all in here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he goes like Super Saiyan and like we had that whole foot chase sequence against the assassin.
I love it. And it's like a great like scene to show like what's Cap's power, like how he upgraded.
How fast he is.
Because remember, we established he had asthma before. And now he's like running as fast to keep up with a car.
Yeah,
and he's not like breathing. He's not out of breath or anything. That's what the.
He jumps over that giant fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I really do need the super soldier serum to cure me.
Yeah, and then when he like rips off the taxi door and uses that as a shield when the guy shoots at him, and there was a star on the door, just like another reference of his shield.
Another good build-up for his character.
Yeah, the way they just tease the shield, dude, is just so good throughout the whole movie.
And then they have that, like, I think that's like his comic accurate shield before, like, they change it, like the...
Yeah, the crescent shield.
I think that's what his shield looked like in the Golden Era.
Yeah, because, like, after he, like, has the super soldier serum, stops the assassin and everything like that, they decide to just, like, keep him in the lab and not want to do anything with him until that one dude shows up and he's like, you should want to help out. You can help us like advertise and sell these like bonds so we can get money for bullets, so we can make more bullets for the war and everything like that. And he's like, well, whatever it takes to help my country.
And
And then he just becomes like the whole stage performer.
yeah.
They do like the whole musical number, and he has like the cheap like old like 1940s like
what his outfit
costume.
would look like if it was comic accurate.
It'd be so funny if like that was like his actual outfit for the rest of the MCU, and like Avengers, it has that like dumb looking like thing. I'm gonna put a picture up so you guys know what we're talking about because he looks so silly. In that costume.
Find a picture of one where like because one of them like his eyebrows sticking out with like the
Yeah,
eye.
it was like all like contorted, like when he first walked out and everything. He just looks so stupid.
Please put a picture of that too, because like there's a close up on it. You can
Imagine
see.
he's wearing that Endgame and he grabs the hammer. You just can't take it seriously.
I want to see that.
All the cheerleader girls are hot in the background.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. Yeah, they're just hot.
Yeah, and then I love when he finally has to do the performance to like the actual like military guys.
And they all hate
They all
it.
just make fun of him and
They
everything.
think he's a joke.
Yeah. Like, nice boots, Tinkerbell, and all start throwing the tomatoes at him.
Yeah, one guy just shows his ass at him.
Yeah. But then, like, immediately after he gets, like, clowned on and everything, we get such a great scene where it's, like, raining out, and he's drawing himself as, like, a dancing monkey, because that's all he sees himself as.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that drawing, by the way, of the monkey is, like, in his apartment, like, Winter Soldier and everything.
Yeah,
It's a cool, like,
that's a good
detail Easter
yeah.
egg. And then Peggy comes up and talks to him and everything like that. And then we see like the truck full of wounded, like all the wounded guys from the war show up, and he's like, they look like hell out there. And she's like, them more than most. And he's like, I should be out there helping them because he knows that he can make a difference.
Because
in the war.
he's the super soldier serum. He needs to do something. And I love like what inspired, like what really gets him pushing is that when he finds out his Squadron 107, that's the one with Bucky in it. When he finds that out, that's like, I gotta go out there. I gotta save my best friend.
And then Tommy Lee Jones is like, no. You're staying here.
Now you're staying here.
But then he like goes and then like Peggy helps him with like Howard and they like fly him in.
Oh, that's
to, like,
I almost forgot. That's another good thing I thought of. Like he goes against orders. You know, it's it's one of my favorite characters that does that. Master Chief.
Master Chief.
Like the luckiest. He's kind of like Master Chief in a lot of ways.
He is a lot like Master Chief.
He's lucky.
Yeah.
And he's also built.
Because how do like all those bullets never hit him? Like even with the shield, it doesn't cover like everything perfectly.
Yeah, like I love how nobody ever thinks to like shoot his legs.
And him not following orders and everything, you know, kind of just goes back to like Civil War in those events with the Sokovia Accords. You know, he chooses not to sign them. It's like us as the Avengers, we should have the right to choose. Like if we need to be there, we should be there. No one should choose for us. Like what if there's somewhere we have to go and they don't let us?
Superman kind of does that too.
Because yeah. That line he says, yeah, he's what if there's somewhere we have to go and they don't let us? Because back here, when he needed to go rescue Bucky and all those men, like Tommy Lee Jones didn't let him, so he had to go against them. So, like his whole character, they stayed true to him throughout all the movies.
That's what I love. That's also why I love Master Chief because he's just like that. I think I think that's also why I love this movie so much because he's really just like a good blueprint like Master Chief, and it's like Master Chief is like awesome because he's the luckiest character ever and he just goes against orders to be a hero.
Yeah. So then he goes off to like find Bucky and everything. And like meanwhile, before like all this, you know, it's cutting back to like Red Skull and Dr. Zola just doing a bunch of like evil stuff, creating the Tesseract weapons that all have the Iron Man sound effects.
That's kind of dumb.
It kind of like draws you out of it. It's like, really? In the Marvel archives at this point, the only sound effects you guys just have are the Iron Man blasters that ding. Because every single like one of their Hydra Tesseract powered weapons, they all make those noises. Every single one of them.
I wonder if they're trying to hint like the same thing that Tony used his arc reactors powered by is by the Tesseract. But I hope not, because that'd be kind of dumb. Because like, every time I hear it, it's like.
Yeah, it kind of like takes you out of it. You're like, oh my god, Iron Man.
Iron Man. I do kind of love like how we always come back to the villain because he's Hugo Weaving. He needs like a lot of screen time too.
Yeah, when he's just like in the dark because like they don't want to show the Red Skull at all yet. And like Dr. Zoe, and he's like, what do you think? And he's like, the guy's like painting him. He's like, oh, masterpiece.
But we get a little glimpse of it too, but right before it turns off.
Yeah, right before it turns off the light, you see like the red for a minute, and you're like, whoa. Red Skull.
And I love the outline too. It looks so scary, and I love like we hint at it more with the red paint. Like when it cuts the red paint. Yeah, I wish we saw the painting that guy was doing with him. I want to see what
that should have been the end credit scene. It's just the guy and he finishes it. And he's like, looks at the camera. They got fourth wall break. We get to see the masterpiece.
Oh, that'll be good. He's like, I feel like other Marvel movies, we don't really spend like a ton of time. Well, kinda with the villain, but like we don't really build the character.
Yeah.
That's why I love it, because like, remember the scene when he had all those Nazi generals with him, and like they're shutting down the program. His like small little program.
Kills them all.
Yeah.
It's like such basic bad guy stuff, but
I mean,
it works for this movie.
It's Hugo Weaving. He has to work.
Yeah, when you have a character like Cap that is just like perfectly like good like morals, you have to have like kind of the villain that's just literally just the complete opposite.
Because like he also took like a similar super soldier serum too, and it fucked him up.
Yeah, it made him Red Skull.
Yeah, we even see that too when like he had a shield up. We saw him punching and made a dent. Like, yeah, they're equal.
Yeah, when he gets to the base and he finally like frees everyone and frees Bucky. And I love that little interaction. He's like, you're not small, and he's like, what happened to you, and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Bucky's just like out of it because they were testing on him.
I actually thought of that. I was like, wait, they're testing on him. Whoa.
Yeah, that's like the moment when he basically got like his own serum and like brainwashing stuff so that he could become Winter Soldier.
That's a good setup right there.
On that scene.
But
yeah, and then they get to the catwalk, and that's when the hero finally meets the villain on either side of the catwalk.
It's so generically set up. I can't help to love it.
It's so good, and it's such a cool shot too. Like after they're done like fighting, and like Dr. Zola pulls it, and their bridges are like going away.
In the fire.
And like the fire, because the whole like facility's blowing up, but just them staring at each other.
That was
Such
a cool shot.
Yeah.
It's so.
I like that.
I'm not gonna lie. It is generic. I've seen it before. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
It's like Red Skull is basically, what if Captain America became evil and was a Nazi? That's what Red Skull is, and I love it.
Right. Yeah, so that's like a whole great moment, and then they like all escape and everything like that, and then we get back to the military camp, and Tommy Lee Jones is just like, oh, Steve Rogers was dead in battle, and then they all show up, like a ton of dudes, bro. He saved like everyone at that base.
Because he's the hero. He's not gonna leave. He's gonna leave no soldier behind.
Yeah.
I love that shot of them. He's like the leader, walking them all towards Tommy Lee Jones, and like Tommy Lee Jones, like he approves. Like,
and then Bucky's like, "Give it up for Captain America."
Yeah.
So like his his dancing monkey stage name became his like true name.
It says like it's what he stands for now.
Now he's Captain America, and then he gets his iconic shield from Howard Stark, made of vibranium.
Yeah, I love how he just finds it. Like, huh, what's this? That's just a prototype.
Yeah, and like before that, because he's like a hero now and everything. The one girl that was also in Game of Thrones that played Queen Marjorie was also really hot. Another hot Marvel girl.
Very hot.
She like forces him into like a kiss and everything, and it makes Peggy like super jealous.
Yeah.
And so like when he like gets the shield and everything, he like looks at her and he's like, "What do you think?" She just grabs the gun and just shoots right at it, and like that I can't talk.
Confined.
Yeah, super tight, confined area underground. And like the bullets, the sound design is so good in this movie too, except for the Iron Man sound effects.
That's it.
The bullets are just so loud, and the way they like hit off the shield.
I love how that's just like a way for her to like get her anger out on him.
Just let it go out. It's like, you kiss that other girl? No.
Well, I'm the one you kiss. I also, bring back. I love how nervous he is when he realizes this girl's like flirting with him. He doesn't know how to react to it because he doesn't.
Yeah, he's just like,
he just doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to talk to girls.
Exactly. And then he finally becomes like Captain America. He gets the full suit, and honestly, one of the best suits for Cap. Might be like the best suit, honestly, out of all the movies that we see later on.
So good.
It's so good. It's got like all the tactical gear, the helmet, like all the straps for like all of his pistols.
Yeah, his more tactical always looked better than his spandexy look.
Yeah, I don't really like the spandexy look in Avengers.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't look good, and it makes him look like he doesn't look like muscly defined too.
Yeah,
because it kind of reminds me of. Have you seen? Henry Cavill's like Superman suit? Like that's all muscle padding to make him look bigger. Like when he was wearing the spandex, he looked small. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, guys. Henry Cavill's not actually that big.
Yeah, the suit in Avengers is like not even that good. They make fun of it in Endgame when he's like, "Yeah, that's America's ass."
They do. That was a cool scene, though.
Yeah. But yeah, so now he recruits all of his like friends that he saved. They're like, dude, the mustache and the bowler hat when they're at the bar. And then like the Asian guy from Wolf of Wall Street's there, and a bunch of other random dudes. They're like all of his friends. It's like the Captain America game. Like Bucky's with them.
But we never see them again.
We never see them in any other movie. Probably because they're all dead. But
I kind of liked all of them. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, and like I was saying, what if in Avengers Endgame, when the portals opened up, they walked out of it, like the portals could like go to different time periods,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Whoa!" and it's like, "Cap, we're here to fight for you."
It's just the whole U.S. Army from that time.
Yeah, the entire 1940 World War II U.S. Army shows
What?
up in Endgame as well.
Like they can do anything against the Chitauri, but that would be amazing if they're like actually fighting.
Just bring back every side character for a final battle like that, and like
They-
Secret Wars, just like have all of his friends from World War II show up.
Because they need to come back. That guy you're talking about with the bowler hat, I always think of him from the show Arrow when he was like one of the villains in one of the seasons.
He was one of the villains in Arrow.
Yeah, he was Damien Dark.
Oh, Damien Dark.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's a DC character I haven't heard of in a long time.
Yeah, I thought Damien Dark in the show was actually pretty cool. And the guy who plays him did a really good job. He's like using telepathic magic powers. Excuse me, sorry. And like whenever he kills somebody, it gives him like more power to make him stronger.
Yeah, dude, they need to make a comeback. I mean, Winter Soldier, when you go to the Cap like memorial in the museum,
Yeah,
they're like in the picture of like all of them together.
that was cool. I love how we see like old version of Peggy Carter.
Yeah. And so like once he like recruits all of them, it does kind of like a montage for World War II, which kind of sucks, you know. I wish like it was like a 4-hour movie and we just see like all their different like heists and missions and stuff. Because this movie does just jump really far in
I was about
time
to
a
say,
lot.
like, that was the biggest problem. I wish the movie was just a bit longer, because I feel like we don't get to see him in the suit as long.
Yeah, because like all the montage stuff is like all so cool, and that's when we get like the iconic shot of him throwing the shield with the explosion behind him. That's used in like every Marvel intro, like in like the opening logos. It always shows that shot of Cap throwing the shield. That's from that montage.
Because it's the best shot.
Yeah, yeah. I wish we got to see a bit more of that.
Like, I could watch a whole series just for like a montage like that, because I love World War II.
They should have done like a spin-off show after this movie came out of like all their like missions in World War II with that group.
That would have been cooler than like Falcon the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Even though I can't talk.
But then we get to the whole train scene.
That train scene's awesome.
Yeah, and that's when we lose Bucky.
Bucky
Bucky dies. He's like hanging off the train and everything. He's like, grab my hand. And then he just falls just like that. And he's gone.
It's sad.
And then we even see Cap like holding on. And he like literally like starts crying.
I
Like,
love how
can't
they
handle
added that. Like they could have easily just wrote he like looks like has a little like a bit of a face, damn, and just moves on. But no, we gotta see him crying.
So sad. You know, obviously we all know now
He's not,
Bucky's not dead.
not dead at all.
But man, at the time everyone was like, oh my god, he's dead. Except for like hardcore comic fans are like, maybe they're gonna bring him back as Winter Soldier or something. Like that.
No.
But yeah, that was a great moment, the whole train scene.
Yeah. Also, like I think I saw another Game of Thrones actor in there too.
Another one.
Yeah, I swear it looked like the Many Faces God or something. Remember from the later season?
Oh, was he in it?
It looked like it. There's a quick shot of like one of the crew, and he's like the one by the zip line talking to Cap. He was like wearing red outfit. I think he had the mustache.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, it might be. That might actually be him. There's so many Game of Thrones people because this is like the same year Game of Thrones like launched.
Because Game of Thrones is huge around this time, so it makes sense.
Yeah, so they got like all these like actors like hot and ready to be in all these movies and stuff. Yeah, good connection. I'm gonna look it up and find out if that's actually the guy.
Please do, because like I swear it looked like him, just with shorter hair and with the mustache.
Yeah. Now like the whole like final sequence, you know. I mean, the fighting and the action in this movie is all right. It's not. It doesn't get as crazy as it does in like Winter Soldier.
No, it's a good start.
Yeah, it's a
we
good
mostly
start.
see like Cap like seeing like how strong he is at this point, because we're seeing
He's
like
just,
a lot
he's
of
just
dudes.
bashing people and throwing them around. We get the Wilhelm screen during the whole like.
Yeah.
It's literally the scene from Endor in Return of the Jedi when they're on the speeders going for the forest. When they're on the motorcycles in this movie going for the forest. It's literally like the same thing. They even do the Wilhelm screen.
Yeah, he even has like the wire on it, like where those guys just like fall off and the explosion happens.
Yeah, the wire and they'll like fly off their bikes. And
That's
they
why
explode.
Star Wars is just the greatest thing ever, because everything else just like references it or uses like scenes from it.
Everything goes back to Star Wars.
Because it's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, so we get to the ending, right? You know, Red Skull, he's got the ship, and well, Dr. Zola's gone at this point because the Americans captured him after the train scene. That's what the whole train heist was for, to capture Zola. And then we know that, you know, Zola is Hydra, which is like the start of the Hydra parasites infecting S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Because like Peggy, Howard, they were all like founding members of S.H.I.E.L.D. And they used Dr. Zola and his intelligence to like help them out. but he was actually just like building up a new Hydra the whole time, which is revealed in
I
Winter
know,
Soldier.
like we see him just like infecting it, making it work. It's so cool. Like shows how evil he is.
Yeah.
Does he ever return later stuff, or is that like the last thing we see of him, like this AI version of him?
Yeah, we just see him as like the computer version. And then they mention him in Endgame when they go back in time to the base where Cap was like training at, and Iron Man goes down there and he sees his dad, and he's like, "I'm looking for Dr. Zola."
That's cool. I wish we got that character was cool. I wish they did more with him.
I know.
Because like
So
I
many
remember
cool
seeing
callbacks.
theaters in Winter Soldier, and they have like the picture of him. Like, yo, it's the doctor from the first Doctor Zola from the first movie. He's
Yeah.
like, dang, that's cool.
But yeah, like Red Skull's like whole plan at the end is, he just wants to like launch a bunch of bombs starting from New York. So
typical.
he's in that giant like jet ship thing.
Yeah, he wants to.
Captain America goes after him, and he has like a bunch of cool fights, a bunch of generic like CGI looking dudes. It's literally like video game NPCs. Like all of like Red Skull's men are all just the same. They're wearing the exact same
There's
thing.
there's even a part I pointed out to you, like when like Peggy shoots the guy with the flamethrowers and like it kills him with his back. That's literally
yeah,
from
and
a
it just
video game.
explodes.
In fact, Far Cry 4 I just finished, and giant guys with flamethrowers. That's how you kill them. You have to shoot the back for it to explode, and then they die. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, it's straight out of a video game.
When they're like, on that like little like plane things that like eject out of them, and he's fighting the one guy on it, and the one dude like flies back into the propeller and just gets shredded immediately.
That was
and there's
crazy.
like blood. I was like, whoa.
That was crazy.
Yeah, these older MCU movies, they got a little almost R-rated there at the gore and
It
violence.
should have been R-rated. It would have been cool.
I think this movie has like the most blood in the MCU.
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, World War
Right.
II.
Yeah. World's most bloodiest war.
It literally
Gotta
is.
have blood. Yeah, and he gets on the ship, and
Yeah, that's like my biggest issue. The movie just needed to be a bit longer. I wanted more scenes with him as Captain America because his setup was great.
I love Red Skull's car. His like sick wheels
Yeah.
that he drives around in, and like Peggy and them are in it, and like before he like gets on like the ship, he like finally kisses Peggy,
Yeah, it was beautiful.
and he's like, save me a dance. So like setting up their date and everything like that.
Yeah, though it goes back to Endgame.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
But I also love how I want to point out that Red Skull's car, that exact car, is in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Is it?
Yeah, when they go to like the desert and they do like the whole like Mad Max parody, and they have like the Fantastic Four floating car and like all those different like vehicles pull up. One of them is Red Skull's car.
I never noticed that. I gotta rewatch that movie. I love that movie.
I know. Yeah, it's a cool little detail.
I also love Tommy Lee Jones' joke, and there's like, "Where are you waiting for? I'm not gonna kiss you."
Yeah. The final fight, final battle with this one, is not really much of a fight.
No.
He just kind of like hits him around and then blows up the Tesseract like generator thing, and then Red Skull picks up the Tesseract and he's like, "Oh yes," and then it like banishes him, teleports him. He thinks he's dead because it like disintegrated him, but no, it actually transports him to
It is the space stone. It doesn't kill you. It transports you.
yeah, to the place where the Soul Stone is, which we see, which is paid off all the way in Infinity War all these years later.
It's cool because like he's the guardian of the soul stone. That makes me think though, since he was using the power for like all those like laser guns and killing those guys, what if like he's actually like teleporting them to like the Soul Stone area or whatever?
That's what I thought too, because yeah, since the Space Stone and like one of its like main abilities is like teleportation and like creating portals and stuff, like Thanos always uses.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if all his guys getting teleported to like just random planets across the
Yo,
universe?
wait, what if that's like building up an undead Nazi army for Red Skull?
Wouldn't it be cool if in Guardians of the Galaxy on like nowhere, with like how it's kind of like we're like a rundown kind of like
Yeah.
place. We see like a couple like homeless dudes, and they're like those guys that were shot by
That's what I was
it.
about to say. Yeah, or like, it would be cool if Red Skull just comes back and like builds his old army.
Yeah, like
of
I wish
Nazi-
Red Skull was like a reoccurring villain throughout the MCU.
Because he's good and they could do a lot with him.
And he like is one of the main Marvel villains in the comics that keeps reappearing and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, he's a big villain. He's awesome.
So it's just like crazy how he's like a one-off here until they finally decide to bring him back in a way.
I know they got such a big actor, Hugo Weaving, to play him, and they just never do anything with it afterwards.
Yeah, no,
They need to do something with it. It'd be cool.
it's too bad.
I do love I do love how he put like when he's on the ship and he knows he's about to die. I love how he puts like the rain check on that dance. I'm gonna need a rain check.
Yeah, they have like their whole conversation, and he's like, I gotta put it in the water, and he gets closer and closer to the ice, but we don't even see like the shot of him crashing because we get Peggy's point of view on the radio. He's like mid-talking, and then it just cuts to like static.
Because we already know what happens from the
Yeah.
opening.
Yeah, it's like we know what happens, but now let's like see Peggy's reaction to it. Like all she knows, the last time she ever heard Cap's voice is on that radio, and it just cuts to static, and that's it for her.
It's so
For
sad.
all those years, it is so sad. That's what makes the ending to this movie might be one of the best endings to a movie in MCU.
Oh,
The whole
for sure.
MCU. This ending
I love it. Like,
is like
yeah,
top tier.
because we already know that was Shield who found him.
Yep.
Because like Captain America is a big inspiration for people in Shield because Peggy Carter started.
It just after Peggy Carter's like depressed after hearing like go to static, it cuts to that shot of the kids that we talked about, and it like goes to black for a bit, and then it fades back in, and Cap like wakes up in the room, and it looks like the 1940s.
And
It's playing the radio, the baseball game, and like the one woman comes in.
The attention to detail, like we see how smart because Captain America.
Yeah, he's like, I know that game. It was in '41. I was there.
I was there.
And he's like, who are you really? And everything like that. And then she like calls in the agents. And two guys just show up in the room like they're going to do something. And Cap just like punches them and they go flying through the wall.
When we just watched this movie, I was thinking like, what are these guys going to do? It's Captain America. You think these guys are going to intimidate him?
And then he's running and he's like, what's happening out here? And then he goes outside and it's got all the modern cars. And we get that awesome shot of him running right into Times Square.
That's the whole
in
360.
New York,
like,
and it does like the whole like arc around him. And he's like looking around. We see like all the signs.
it's because he's in a whole new world. Like this is different for him. He's not used to it. I love that whole shot. Like you're in his shoes. Like what's happening here? Where am I? I don't know what this is.
And then Nick Fury shows up and he's like, you've been asleep for almost 70 years. And he's like, Cap? He's like, what's wrong? And he's like, I
had a date.
I had a date. And then the movie just cuts off and ends. That's how you end a movie.
That's how you end a movie, yeah.
It's so good.
I still love how they always bring back I had a date in Endgame. That's a good way to end his arc.
Yeah. Because at the end of Endgame, he's able to go back in time and actually go to that date that he planned all those years ago.
It was so beautiful. It was beautiful. And I remember crying for that.
That's why Cap has the best ending out of all the characters.
We're talking about Iron Man has the best ending.
Dies.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, he dies.
But now they're bringing him back for Doomsday, so are they going to ruin him or are they going to keep him good?
Are they going to do justice? We'll find out.
Incredible ending for an incredible movie. And we get the text at the end saying Captain America Return of Avengers, because that's the next movie.
And then they just played the trailer.
Yeah, the end credit scene is just like the like unfinished footage of like the scene when he's like boxing and Nick Fury like shows up and he's like, all right, it's ready, the Avengers are happening. And then it just plays like a cheap trailer.
It wasn't that good of a trailer, yeah.
It's like the only MCU end credit scene that's actually a trailer for the next movie.
It's weird. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it is pretty weird, but I mean, it's cool to see.
Yeah.
Because like all these movies, they all had a goal, and that was Avengers. Because like MCU movies nowadays, they don't have a goal anymore. They lost their direction so much, they're trying to course correct now.
I missed their direction to having a goal. Like each post-credit scene went to the next film. That was cool. I missed that. They don't do that anymore.
But yeah, that is Captain America First Avenger.
Such
a great film. How would you rate this one out of 10? I think it's also got to be an 8.
You think it's an 8? The thing is, this is the one I mentioned this a few times. This is the one movie I always went back to Phase 1 because Phase 1 didn't always have my favorite movies, but that's their origin, so it makes sense. But I also got bored because I like Phase 2 and 3 a little bit more. But like for some reason, I always loved going back to Captain America's film.
I don't want to give it any higher than an 8 because I already know like
the
future movies. I don't want to have too many 9s and 10s, you know. There's so many good future movies.
I know, like yeah.
But Phase 1 is so solid. I think it's like altogether a solid 8.
I don't know. I think this is the best one, like origin story wise, out of the whole phase. It might be risky to give it a 9, so I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
8.5.
It's that good.
If we're doing points then maybe yeah. I don't know. Because I still love Thor. I love the first Iron Man.
No, I get that, but I think this has the best screenplay. Like story and everything. The best direction. I think this is the best like solo superhero one in Phase 1.
I mean, it's a fair pick.
Yeah.
Great movies so far. Look at this.
Solid.
Got the stack building up. One more movie to go to complete Phase 1.
Yeah.
It says 5 movies. There's only 6 movies in Phase 1. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Now
6 films.
I know. And I think Captain America is like my favorite one of Phase 1. Except for Avengers. Now Avengers, we all know it's a 9. Come on.
We already got introduced to the 5 main Avengers. Now it's just time to put them all together in a team up.
That's like a good way to do it.
I can't wait to rewatch that movie.
Me too.
Can't wait. We're gonna be reviewing that in a future episode. Not next time, because next episode is gonna be very intense.
It's gonna be a special episode, guys.
Special episode. Coming a lot sooner than you think.
Yeah, you know it.
But yeah,
Well, man,
it's Captain America.
8.5 for me. The best like solo superhero film in Phase 1 for sure.
Right.
My favorite.
Moving on.
Moving on.
A recent trailer came out recently.
What? Hold on. Time out. What did you just say?
A recent trailer came out recently.
You need to put that in big text and like quote of the year.
Very recently, and it's called Harry Potter.
The TV show.
No. Why? The movies are so perfect, and we're going to review the movies. We're going to review the movies and the books.
That needs to be quote of the year. A recent trailer came out recently.
Harry Potter the series.
I'm not watching it.
Well, let's react to the trailer, shall we?
Okay, fine. We have the movies though. I don't need I don't need a show.
Put your headphones on.
Ugh, fine.
Time to lock into the trailer. How bad can it be?
How bad can I be?
Are you ready for this?
I'm just here to ruin the economy.
I don't care. Yeah, like you said.
I don't care.
Second thought, it shouldn't exist. Third thought, now it does exist. So my first thought on the trailer.
We'll stop hating on it and like give it a chance, guys.
Why? Where's all the color? Like, why? It looks so just like dull and cold.
It's like every other modern thing ever.
Yeah, it looks like the 2019 Joker movie almost. It's like a psychological thing with Harry.
No, that's what I thought.
Getting abused by his
the color grading, the
uncle.
lighting, the setup. Yeah, like when he was like on the train going to Hogwarts. I was thinking back to like the original movie. Like, remember how much life it had for the original?
It was so magical. The shots were incredible.
Whoa, it's almost like that was what's supposed to be.
This just looks
bland.
Like such an off-brand. Like you can just tell how off-brand it is, because like the characters, they're like trying, like the costumes and everything, are, like almost exactly like the originals, but with like the different like people under it. It just looks so off-brand.
It's just that we grew up growing up with like the original cast from the movies that we're not used to. Yet.
I mean, the boy, I will give credit. You know, he kind of looks like young Daniel Radcliffe almost.
Yeah, my problem is like
he was probably the closest looking casting, but like the others, everyone else is just like, what the heck, bro?
I mean, my thing is just that they look a little too. I don't know how old he is in the book, but like he looks way too young to be Harry.
I mean, I don't know. I think this kid is like the same age Daniel Radcliffe was.
He does not look like that.
I'm pretty sure it is.
He looks like he's 8.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Ron,
he's the most accurate out of all of them.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude. You can't replace Rupert Grint. Is his name for Ron?
Yeah.
I think that's his name. You can't replace that kid, bro.
Oh,
that guy was
perfect. We didn't even see Hermione.
Yeah, you did. That was her in the train with them.
Oh, wait.
That girl.
Was it?
It's so jarring because the original cast was so iconic. You know, those movies were like, that's like 8 years straight of like filmmaking right there.
And they all made like, there were successes at the box
office. You just like watch them grow up and everything. It's so iconic. It was so well done. We didn't even see a full shot of Hogwarts because I wonder, are they just going to take the same design? You have a whole theme park out of it. Like the design of Hogwarts in the movies is so iconic.
Yeah.
It's like, are you even going to change that at all? We saw the Sorting Hat. The Sorting Hat looked like almost the exact same, except a bit taller, skinnier, and like black instead of brown.
With a little more detail to like a little more fabric detail.
Like more stitching on it and everything. It's like everything just looks so off-brand. It's just like very jarring. I don't know. It's weird to watch.
I mean, it just shows that like the movies they took a lot of reference from the movies, which were perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't read the book, so I'm guessing that's like more accurate to what he looks like in the book.
I'm gonna be starting the books here in a couple weeks because, yeah, after watching this, I'm gonna read all the books.
Because I wonder if it takes
for our Harry Potter marathon, so we can actually fully. I'm gonna rank everything.
I should too, but I'm busy reading Lord of the Rings, so I want to finish that. That's good. Yeah. I love Lord of the Rings.
But yeah, the Harry Potter trailer, man.
It just
Christmas 2026, the Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, each season's supposed to be like each book apparently.
No, that's cool, and like it gets to like flesh out.
It's like maybe you can actually flesh it. Maybe you can fix the problems in Goblet of Fire and actually show Dobby for once in that movie and everything.
I mean, it is cool because what a TV show can do over movies that they can flesh everything out, which works. But
It just shouldn't exist. And what's the music even gonna be like?
because like
The
John
main-
Williams
John Williams
did this,
makes the most. He makes music that defines the generations.
and he did with Harry Potter. You cannot
Every
replace
franchise John Williams is a part of, that theme just instantly becomes iconic, and you can recognize it in 2 seconds. The very
John-
beginning of like, dun, 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 it's so good. It sounds like magic, dude.
that. Yeah,
The theme is so good. The music is so good in the original Harry Potter stuff. If they don't have those themes, it's just gonna feel
yeah, no.
so.
John Williams is just like the god of composing music.
Yeah.
The other one who can like compete with him is Hans Zimmer, and Hans Zimmer isn't even as good as John Williams.
Hans Zimmer, James Newton Howard, Howard Shore, all the
those
greats.
Yeah, all those guys. Who did the Tim Burton Batman theme again?
Danny Elfman.
Danny
He
Elfman.
also did the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Another good competitor. He's like,
Why is
yeah.
Why is he doing a Snow? Why does Hagrid just look dumb?
I don't know. I think this just shows we gotta read the books because I wonder how much of this is.
Does
from the books.
Hagrid? Okay, guys, let us know. Does Hagrid do snow angels in the books? I need to know this.
I don't. That's like the biggest thing. Hogwarts on the inside looks fine, but it also looks like a small little castle rather than like the big mystical wizardly.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I want to see what it looks like on the outside. They're gonna keep the same design. Yeah, everything just looks. Everything's too gray and dark and
realistic,
everything.
which is it's a sorcerer movie, dude.
It like looks almost like the Half-Blood Prince the entire time. How dark that movie was, and they had to fix that when going to Deathly Hallows.
I hated that, so that's why I don't really like the Half-Blood Prince. Like, I hate how dark and gloomy it looks. It takes me out of it every time.
I mean, I get the idea of it, and it was cool for the previous movies, but the previous movies at least still had color, you know? 'Cause it's
Like,
it starts off all like childlike wonder and
Yeah.
happy, and it gets darker as they
like,
age.
yeah, so they're maturing. It's just like they went a little too far with Half-Blood Prince. That's my biggest issue.
But yeah, there's
There's not enough life in here. Also, also Scar's not really. That's
no, they're trying to like change up the scar just a little bit to be different, but it doesn't look like a lightning bolt. It's like they tried to at the beginning, and then they just like do like a weird like curve right
yeah, it's
there.
like.
It doesn't even look like a lightning bolt. It
Hold on.
looks.
Also, you see his cousin in this shot. Hold on. Oh no! Wait, go back.
Oh yeah, it's back.
That's his cousin.
That is not.
That has.
That is
I
not.
think that it's supposed to be
That's
his
so
cousin.
It just looks like an average kid you see nowadays.
With a terrible haircut.
Look at that hairline.
Also, his
Who lined him up?
oh. I can't, dude.
Yeah, no, this should not exist.
Dumbledore looks okay. Go to the shot of Dumbledore. It's later.
Where's Dumbledore? Oh. He looks like an Amish man, bro.
Yeah, actually, he kind of
What's
does.
he doing with a tuning fork, bro? Amish Dumbledore. I'm saying it's just all so off-brand, dude. Nothing. Like, where's like his like beautiful like magic-looking cloak and like his like sideways hat and his beard? I swear they put like sparkles in his beard in like the original movies too, because he just
Oh, the original
looks
actor.
so good.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, the original guy, Harry Potter.
He's like
I
dying.
have an announcement to make. Well, that guy actually did die.
I was about to say
Before he gets to the third, they had to recast him.
Damn, it's so tragic because like I think he's like coming to his deathbed in the first two movies.
It's so messed up that we're talking about this. But his recast, the guy they recast him with was like perfect.
Even though he's kind of angry most of the time.
Well, it was only in the fourth movie. Okay, in the fourth movie, all the characters were on their period.
Yeah.
That's the.
I remember you said that. It makes perfect sense. Like
It's the entire fourth. They all have long hair. They're all angry with each other.
yeah.
Like they all just hate Harry.
Yeah,
Like, he's a cheat.
There's no way he's
a
natural.
cheat.
What? Yeah.
He's
Well,
not even the right
Because
age.
in the book, during that scene when Dumbledore went up to him about the Goblet of Fire, he
Yeah,
was
it
so
says
calm.
calmly. It's like, Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? In the movie,
He like grabs him intensely. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Put your name in the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter, what a franchise. I can't wait to cover this on the show.
No, can't wait to get it. We need Justin here for that.
I know, because we just showed him the whole franchise, so he's got to get here to rank it with us and
He's got to move up here with us.
Join the big leagues. Well, guys, that's
That's
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone HBO Max original series. What do you guys
part of
think?
me thinks I kind of hopes it's good just to see what it does, but at the same time, there's no. I feel like there's just not any life in it.
Right. And Snape's got dreads now.
That was strange. You cannot replace what was the actor's name again? Alan
Alan
Rickman.
Rickman.
That's a role
God tier performance for Severus Snape.
you cannot replace that.
Like the emotion in the Deathly Hallows Part 2 when he's dying and he's like, take them, like his tears, because it has the memories of his mother in it. And that's the last thing he says to him, you have your mother's eyes. Imagine this guy saying it. It's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be, oh my god.
Alan Rickman is just the actor you cannot
Alan
replace.
Rickman was so good, dude.
I wanna-
It's so sad that he passed.
I know. He's such a good actor.
And it was like very like soon after the franchise completed too. That just shows how perfect the franchise
heard, like-
is. Everyone a part of it
Yeah.
was there. And now like Hagrid's dead now. The
Dumbledore's dead.
the one girl's dead.
I know
Plays
you're talking about.
like the other teacher, the witch hat. What's
I
her
can't
name?
remember her name.
How can I not remember her name? Gosh,
Go
dang
to IMDb.
it. IMDb. Harry Potter.
I can't remember now.
McGonagall?
McGonagall.
Yeah, Miss like McGonagall, I think. Oh, look at that. Look at this picture right here.
Look at the color.
Look at the color. Look at the detail of the castle in there. There's so much life to it. Look at the poster. Look how magical it's like. Yeah, look at that. A shot of Hogwarts. Look at that.
We didn't really see that.
All those candles were actually lit, bro. You think we're going to see any like real candle lighting like this in this show?
I don't know.
I didn't even see any candles. It all looks so dark and cold.
Anyways,
Look at the trailer for this. Look how magical this looks.
that feels like magic here.
Okay, that's from...
That's
Oh,
from the
yeah, okay, showing shots from all the movies, but still.
Oh.
Oh, Gary Oldman. Sirius Black.
I want to see who are they going to do for Sirius Black. Sirius Black, that is.
That'd be Sirius Black, that is. I remember them talking about getting Gary Oldman for Dumbledore for the show, and I guess that didn't happen.
Oh, that should have.
But, yeah, the cast. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, McGonagall.
Yeah,
Professor McGonagall. Maggie Smith, yeah.
R-
Yeah, like all
R.I.P.
these people have like passed away sadly now, so it's like you truly can't replace the Harry Potter movies. It's just such a good franchise.
It's just something you got.
And they were films too, you know. You went to the theater to see that.
Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. Warwick Davis was in this. He was a goblin.
Yeah.
I always forget that.
Yeah. Can't replace the magic.
Nah, it's something you gotta leave alone. Honestly.
Look at these screenshots. Yeah, the first time they flew the broom.
That was a good scene. Like, look how lively that is. Like the castle.
Yeah, I love it. What do you guys think of the trailer?
Let us know. Probably all gonna hate us for it.
Right. All right. Last segment.
Oh boy.
I'm going to be calling it One Goes. It's pretty much Kiss, Marry, Kill.
It's just Kiss, Marry, Kill.
But only one movie can go. We have a whole list. We asked ChatGPT to give us a bunch of movies in sets of 3, a bunch of great movies, and we have to choose which one goes. Like as if it's never existed, right?
Like
As if that movie never came out, didn't have a cultural impact.
So like
nothing.
we both have to agree on it.
Well, I mean, no, we could disagree, but
Okay.
let's see what happens here. Let's see what we got here.
This is gonna be bad for us first set for me because I haven't seen Titanic or The Notebook.
You haven't seen Titanic
Not
or The
yet.
Notebook?
No, have you?
Yeah.
You've seen both?
Mm-hmm.
Are they good?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I okay. Not just yeah. That mainly goes for The Notebook, but Titanic is honestly one of my favorite movies of all time.
I know. I
I
want to
can't
watch
believe
it.
you haven't seen it yet.
I need to see.
You haven't seen anything we talk about on this show.
Neither of you.
This was your first time watching First Avenger, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Admit it. That's why it's your favorite. That's why you saved the best.
Yeah.
Phase 1.
Don't interrogate me like that.
Titanic is a great movie.
I know it's by one of my favorite directors, James Cameron.
James Cameron.
I need to
The
see it.
music is great.
I know.
Leo's the performance. It's like one of his most breakout roles.
I know.
so
I
good.
will watch it.
Gosh, yeah,
I
I
say-
love Titanic.
I say kill The Notebook.
Oh yeah, definitely kill The Notebook because the last movie we got on here is La La Land.
La La Land's too good.
La La Land is the best movie musical ever made. I mean, like old school people are gonna like disagree. I mean, Sound of Music is really good. I really like.
I
Sound of Music. Have you
heard-
seen Sound of Music?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Gotta rewatch it.
I know.
Sound of Music's really good. I haven't seen The Greatest Showman though. I really want to though.
Oh, what
Huge,
yeah, I've
huge
seen
Hugh
that.
Jackman fan.
That's good.
I haven't seen that one. But La La Land is just built different. I mean,
What's another really good one? This one, An American in Paris. I've heard it's really good. Oh, wait, I just remember one that's probably my favorite. Singing in the Rain.
Yeah.
That's one I love that.
A lot of the old school musicals too, but La La Land just feels like those old school musicals, but like
for us
with like modern cinema and stuff.
yeah,
like that.
it's like
There's
made for us to enjoy.
the
It's cool.
music's so good. The cinematography is just incredible. It won all those Oscars for a reason.
The Notebook, I might watch, but I never care to.
The Notebook, you know, it's every girl's favorite movie.
Pretty much.
It's pretty sad. I'm not gonna spoil anything.
I heard Ryan Gosling gives a really good performance.
But
I say kill the Notebook.
yeah, we're killing that. Oh gosh.
That's a hard list.
All right, guys. The next set of movies here is The Dark Knight, greatest movie of all time.
One of them.
Iron Man, which we just reviewed, which is a great movie.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Greatest animated movie of all time.
I'm sorry, but I gotta kill Iron Man. Iron Man is going.
I'm so glad you said that because I was worried you're gonna hate me for saying that because I want to kill Iron Man. The other two
You're
are
gonna
too
kill Iron Man?
goated.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, I totally agree. Into the Spider-Verse is honestly one of the best. It's one of the best. It's like arguably one of the best Spider-Man we ever got.
It's one of the best comic book movies ever made. Like, I
Honestly,
mean,
yeah.
superhero movies. What am I saying?
The animation itself is incredible. We already talked about this
I
on the podcast.
I literally call it like it's a comic book in motion.
And of course, I can't live without The Dark Knight. It is like my biggest inspiration.
I mean,
for, like everything.
It
so.
even beat Iron Man that year for superhero movies too.
Sorry, Iron Man, you have to not exist, and therefore we don't have any of the other MCU movies.
We didn't need them. We have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Honestly, yeah, that's all we need.
Because the other two are just too good. I would way rather watch the other two over Iron Man.
I've only seen one movie in set 3, so we're not gonna go to.
Wait,
that
what
one.
are they?
Mean Girls, Clueless, and Easy A.
I haven't seen any of those.
I've only seen Mean Girls. Mean Girls is pretty good. You haven't seen Mean Girls?
What's that about?
It's about a girl that's like new at a school,
I
and she gets like the popular girls, but they're like actually mean to everyone, and so like she starts to like kind of like become mean, and then I don't know. It's just really good. It's a nice kind of like coming of
I've
age
seen that.
thing.
I've seen that story arc before somewhere, but so I kind of get it. But I'll
Right.
watch it.
It's a good movie.
I'm glad you.
I haven't seen the new one. They like rebooted it recently.
Really.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you didn't summarize the movie. It's like it's about a girl who's mean.
It's
so
about
glad-
a girl who's mean. I was about to say that, but
I'm glad you did it.
okay. Here's one:
Harry
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, The Hunger Games, or Twilight.
Twilight. I'm killing Twilight. Get
Killing
that out.
Twilight.
Get that out of here.
We just got a comment on a recent video from a good friend that says, "When are we going to review Twilight?"
We're never
franchise.
I don't want to.
I think we have to for the podcast.
I mean, if that one guy who
We're gonna watch all like what 5 movies?
I thought there's 6.
6? Oh my gosh.
There might be 5. I don't care enough to know.
Okay, we're gonna see how many we can get through.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, I can't do it.
I mean, if that one guy, who's that guy that we watched? It's like that does like.
Oh yeah, we watched that whole video of him like breaking down all
What
the
is-
movies.
Who's that guy? He like basically acts like the movie producers like coming up with the ideas like to the company.
Oh yeah, the pitch meetings.
The pitch
That's right.
meeting-
Yeah,
pitch
we
meeting.
watched all the pitch meetings on those for funny.
Yeah, if that guy can do it, so can we.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't be that hard. Barely an inconvenience.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. We were just talking about Harry Potter. You know, all the old films are fantastic.
I love
Twilight
this one.
sucks. The Hunger Games is a great movie. I love the Hunger Games movies. I love the books.
Between the first and second one is I've always couldn't decide which one's my favorite. I think I have to go with the first one. Sometimes
That's right. You haven't seen Mockingjay Part 2.
That's the only one.
That's the only one. That's the finale, bro. It's so good.
Whatever. I will watch it.
Oh my gosh, we're forcing you to watch. That's why we're reviewing all these franchises.
Yes.
And you need to finish them.
But I am still gonna say the first one.
Yeah, Twilight's going on that one easy.
Oh,
This one's insane.
that's difficult.
Holy crap, this one's insane.
I haven't seen The Green Mile. That's the only one I haven't seen yet.
Oh my gosh, bro, I'm gonna kill you, bro. We got The Shawshank Redemption, Forrest Gump, and The Green Mile. Okay.
Which one's okay? I'm gonna let you decide which one's better, Green Mile or Forrest Gump, because we both know we're not killing the Shawshank.
I'm gonna get rid of Green Mile.
Okay.
It's a great movie, but when you think about it, The Green Mile and Shawshank Redemption, I'm pretty sure by the same director.
Yeah.
And the stories are both from
Stephen
Stephen
King.
King. Yeah. The Shawshank Redemption is my second favorite movie of all time.
one of the-
below The Dark Knight.
It's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen.
It kind of like fights for second, honestly, though, but it's incredible. Story's incredible. It has one of the greatest endings in cinema.
It does. It might be it might be my top 10. I gotta watch it again.
It's so well written because it's taken from one of his like novella short stories, Stephen King's short stories.
Yeah.
It's only like 30 pages,
Nobody worth
and
it.
And the director, I always forget his name. He directed like the first season of The Walking Dead. His name's like Frank something.
He also did The Mist, which is really good.
Yeah, he did a lot of Stephen King stuff, and he took the short story, expanded upon it in like the greatest way you could ever expand upon a story.
He honestly made it better.
And he made it better. He made it so good. The Shawshank Redemption is fantastic. And then Forrest Gump. Oh my gosh, Tom Hanks is like brilliant in both Forrest Gump and Green Mile, but Forrest Gump is like probably his greatest performance.
I need to find time to watch. We're gonna watch The Green Mile.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you The Green Mile because The Green Mile is great.
The only reason I haven't gotten to it is because how long it is, and there's some other films I wanted to watch it over it. But like,
But Forrest Gump is.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to
a-
get rid of The Green Mile.
I had a feeling you're gonna say kill the Green Mile. I have to do it because I haven't seen it. I can live without it. But
Forrest Gump and Shawshank Redemption are like in my top like 20 movies of all time. So.
something like, dude, like those two films, Forrest Gump and Shawshank, came out the same year, the same month.
Yeah, that's right. The same year, dude. The '90s had the best movies ever. But didn't Jurassic Park also come out that same year?
Yes, that
And Schindler's List.
and Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction,
Holy
Shawshank
crap.
Redemption, Jurassic Park,
Schindler's List.
and Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. If we're right about that, but I'm pretty sure like it was like either a year after, or,
Maybe
like, all the same.
I don't
year.
know. But like that was, I think right now it's considered the best year of cinema because like we had movies like
It
that.
is. We had
Why couldn't I grow up
storytelling and
in
film
that?
at its peak.
Why? I wish I grew up in that time to see all these god tier movies. Because like, what a year for cinema. The '90s is the best decade.
Yeah. Up next, all right, maybe you get to yell at me for this one. We have Get Out, A Quiet Place, and Hereditary.
Man,
I have seen all of them except for Hereditary. I haven't seen Hereditary yet, but I heard it's really good. I do want to watch that.
I do too. I've only seen Quiet Place. I've been meaning to Get Out with Jordan Peele because
You haven't seen Get Out?
No, I've only seen his film Nope. And it,
Oh my gosh, bro. Nope is his weakest film.
but
bro.
it was good.
Get Out is. I'm showing you Get Out.
I
like,
know.
as soon as possible, bro. Because I love.
I watched Dead
Get Out.
Meat's
Get Out's so
video, but that doesn't count. I'm not counting it but like it looks amazing.
I think A Quiet Place is really good. But
I
I
didn't
haven't
care-
seen Hereditary, so I can't say.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not care for The Quiet Place.
I didn't really care for its sequel.
Yeah,
I like the first one. I like the ideas of it. You know, John Krasinski's doing something cool, but then
yeah, it's just something I personally think, like the series in general, I don't care about. But
I mean, they haven't even finished off the trilogy yet, and they already made a spin-off that like no one cared about. So
No.
I mean, I heard some people might have liked it.
I
but
thought remember that like horror nights at like Universal, The Quiet Place was cool.
yeah,
So
yeah, I can't really say, but
this
Get Out
might,
was great.
this might not make sense for me, even though I haven't seen the other two. I'm gonna kill A Quiet Place.
Yeah, you just automatically hate it.
The other two just look better. I've heard they're better.
Yeah, they are.
Even though I haven't seen it, I can live without A Quiet Place.
Oh God,
Oh wow.
this next one is tough. Shrek, Toy Story, or Finding Nemo.
All god tier films I watched as a kid.
Oh God,
I'm gonna kill Shrek.
you're killing Shrek.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not killing Shrek. Shrek is good. I love Shrek. When we rewatched Shrek with Sam, because who hasn't seen it for the first time since, like when we rewatched it with him, I was sitting there like paying attention to the story. I was like, holy crap, this is an amazing
Fantastic.
story.
And Finding Nemo is just god tier storytelling
but
too. One of the
Toy
most
Story-
beautiful movies
I know,
ever
but-
made. Toy Story is fantastic.
Yeah, it's like.
But
it's
I
starting-
do love 2 and 3 way more, so
That is true. So.
I'm gonna have to get rid of Toy Story.
so I guess we're not getting 2 and 3.
I guess we're not getting 2 or 3, and 3 is like the greatest movie of all time,
Dude,
animated.
oh, that ending made me cry.
I know. That made
Oh
me
my
cry
god, the
too.
shot of them all holding hands with each other when they think they're gonna die.
Toy Story 3 is one of the most genius ways to take a franchise ever.
I know. I'm so glad they ended it there.
I know, right? There's no more movies after.
I know. I'm glad they're not like coming out with any more movies this year too.
Right, and having it be about like iPad kids or like technology and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
that's stupid. Who would
It's
do
so
that?
stupid.
Oh wow.
Okay, this next one is messed up.
I can't
This
shoot.
next one, 3 of these
I can't.
are
shoot.
like in my top 15 films of all time.
They're too good.
The Wolf of Wall Street, which is number 3. This one fights for like number 2 of my favorite films of all
It's
time.
so good.
I've even read the book, bro.
How-
The
is book good?
social, yes,
I need to read the book. I follow the guy on Instagram.
yeah. Jordan Belfort.
I have him on Instagram.
Follow him on Instagram after all the horrible things he did. Even though he's like cool now, but
I'm just curious. I only follow him just to see what he's been doing. And like he gives he gives advice to people. Not like,
he's just like a sales teacher.
I know that's
Which
why
is like funny,
I
but
follow him on Instagram because of that.
Wolf of Wall Street's incredible. The Social Network is like became in the past year. Like I saw it for the first time, like 2 years ago now, pretty much,
Yeah.
and it was just incredible. I think it's my favorite David Fincher film. It's above Fight Club. It went above Fight Club for me,
Really?
in my opinion. Yeah, dude. Social Network.
That's hard. Have you seen Zodiac?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because those are my
Fight
three.
Club and Social Network are above Zodiac for me. So, yeah.
Those are like my three favorite right there. Is that? But it's so hard because like Social Network and Fight Club always fight.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it. Yeah.
Social Network, and then Catch Me If You Can. I love Catch You If You Can.
That
bro.
is a really good film.
That's another Leonardo DiCaprio film and Tom Hanks, Steven Spielberg with John Williams score.
Christopher Walken's in it.
And it's another story about a true person. All three of these are about true people. They have like the same cast.
Almost. Yeah.
Dude, ChatGPT's cooking with this right now, bro. They're making us depressed. I don't want to choose this.
I don't either. They're all good. I watch.
I'm sorry. Catch Me If You Can. I even rewatched Catch Me If You Can recently too.
No.
But
No, you can't kill Catch Me If You Can.
Wolf of Wall Street and Social Network is just above in my top movies list.
I like Fight Club more than Social Network. Social Network definitely had the best score, like the soundtrack. Though.
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Yeah.
They did the score to Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that's why it's so
Gamers out
good.
there.
Like when they did their version of Hall of the Mountain King, when like the brothers are like rowing their boat, it's like this electric. It has this electric sound to it. It's like, dang, this is so badass.
I'm sorry, Catch Me If You Can, bro. That's a hard one. That one sucks. Are you getting rid of Social Network?
I have to because I really love both of them. I love DiCaprio. Like both of his films are too good. I have to kill Social Network.
I know.
But I loved all of them. I hate you, ChatGPT. You made me choose. I hate you, Blue.
I hate you, Blue.
I hate
you. Really do.
I really do. All right, what's next?
Oh, The Matrix, Inception, or Interstellar.
You're gonna hate me for this. I'm choosing Interstellar.
I'm choosing Interstellar too.
You're kidding. You chose
choosing Interstellar.
Wow, I did not see that.
I prefer Inception over Interstellar, and The Matrix is also like one of my top favorite movies of all time. It's so awesome. And I'm more entertained by it than Interstellar.
Like, I think I was talking to this when I first saw it with my dad a while ago. Like, it has such a good philosophy going for it. Like, it started this whole big thing. Our generation is like, we believe we're in a matrix. It's all stimulation in life.
It has,
like,
it's such an insane cultural impact.
No, it was groundbreaking for the time. Like
Bullet Time.
Yeah.
Most like iconic thing that even Shrek parodied. That
Yeah, it did.
Every movie does Bullet Time.
If you're a movie from the early 2000s, you had to parody The Matrix. Like, everyone did it. Conker's Bad Fur Day does it.
Which pill, the red or the blue?
Yeah, like, people still reference that today. Remember, Sonic did that. Remember, red hair, blue hair.
And the action's just so entertaining, too.
Oh my god, some of the best action.
It made trench coats and shades, like, the most badass thing ever.
It's actually, and I thought this was a decent performance by Keanu Reeves, because, like...
It's my favorite Keanu Reeves, by far.
I know people...
I like it way more than John Wick.
I mean, yeah, I like John Wick still. Like,
I mean, yeah, but...
Like, I know people don't like Keanu Reeves' acting. They say he's a bad actor, but I thought he did great in this.
Yeah.
I think he was actually good at it.
I love Keanu Reeves in general. But yeah, Interstellar. Wow. You know, Interstellar has incredible music, incredible acting. It just has that slow pacing.
Yeah, we talked about this before. I'm surprised. I didn't think you would agree with me, but yeah, I'm killing Interstellar.
I like it. Inception is so
top.
Good, bro. Inception is one of the best movies.
Number 2
of all time
Nolan film for me of all time.
Honestly, yeah. What do we got next? Ooh, Disney. Frozen, Moana, or Tangled? Boom, bro. Moana, you're getting out of here.
Oh, really? You choose Moana?
Frozen and Tangled. I mean, one came right after the other. It went like Tangled, Frozen, then Moana, honestly, in like release. I like Tangled and Frozen way more. I remember seeing all those in theaters.
Yeah, okay.
I've rewatched Tangled so many times.
Yeah, I'll admit, yeah, I don't really have much to say. I don't care for them as much, but yeah, I can live without them.
Yeah, you're not big of a Disney person, are you?
No, I am. It's just that I don't care for like this era of like Disney as much.
The music in Tangled's good. And like Tangled and Frozen take place in the same universe. They have like that Easter egg of
yeah, they do. That's cool. I just didn't care for like this like little era of like these 3 movies in Disney are like not my favorite.
They're still really good movies, and it was getting to the downfall of the
Yeah,
Disney movies.
that's probably
sadly.
why. Because like
Because I think Zootopia was either before or after Moana.
Zootopia's good.
Zootopia's great. I just watched Zootopia 2 for the first time
Well, how was it?
Sunday. I was honestly surprised because like everything Disney's been throwing out has been like absolute trash, but Zootopia 2 is actually entertaining.
I've heard it like made $1 billion somehow.
Yeah.
I might watch it too because I like Zootopia, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know,
You should give Zootopia 2 a watch.
I will.
I laughed quite a few
I don't know.
times.
I just, for some reason, I just did not care for these three movies. Tangled was great though. I will admit. Tangled.
I
My
love
sisters
Tangled.
love Tangled.
I love Tangled.
I like some of their other movies better, like Lion King, The Jungle.
And I
Book.
actually like Frozen.
I got annoyed.
I'm
with
one
Frozen.
of those people. I don't know. I like Frozen.
It's cool.
I've rewatched that movie so many times, and I love the second one.
I haven't seen the second one.
I'm a huge fan of the second one, and they're making a third one, which I'm hyped for.
I don't know. I got so annoyed with Frozen as a kid, so I never bothered watching the others.
I know it's because Let It Go became like way too popular, and they ruined it.
I
But I
can't
mean-
stand that song.
I mean, all the other music in the movie is so good.
I know. Yeah, it is.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'll kill Moana.
Yeah, sorry, Moana. But yeah, your movie's fair. Dwayne Johnson, you cannot. God, the live action Moana trailer.
I'm not watching that movie.
Dwayne Johnson. It honestly. Okay, no, it looks like the new Harry Potter series. All these new movies just had this dull gray look
Like
to it.
they're looking realistic.
The animation Moana was beautiful. The ocean, how blue it was, and like all the greens.
Yeah, the ocean doesn't even look colorful.
It doesn't. Yeah, the ocean doesn't even look blue, and the live action Moana is stupid, bro. I hate all these live action. They're making a live action Tangled too. I will say the girl they got for Rapunzel in live action is actually hot.
I didn't know they're making a live action. Why? I don't need this.
I know they're making a live action everything. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
The only
We thought Snow White would end it all because of how horrendous trash
But
it
then
was.
Lilo and Stitch came out and just did the redemption.
That movie's also bad.
I didn't see it. I'm not
Min,
watching.
you're gonna hate us, bro.
I don't care to watch it.
I mean, I like the Lilo and Stitch cartoon, even though
I do
I think
too.
it's kind of overrated, but it's got great music though.
No, I love it. It's iconic. I love the old animated Disney movies from the 90s, like Beauty and the Beast, Lion King.
Well, obviously, those are the best. I mean, ChatGPT chose these for a reason because this is like the new 3D animation era,
I've always thought those
which started with Tangled.
yeah, but I always thought they were mid overall. But,
Well, yeah, Wreck-It Ralph was in between these two dudes.
but that's
Okay.
different. Wreck-It Ralph is a special
Wreck-It
gem.
Ralph, I'd have to kill Frozen at that point if Wreck-It Ralph was okay.
But what if it's Wreck-It Ralph 2?
No, that one doesn't exist.
Remember
I'll never watch that movie again.
Remember when they did the Bob Ross reference with Ralph?
Dude, that movie was actually a fever dream.
It's so bad.
All right, moving on.
Jurassic.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna. Oh.
Jurassic Park, Jaws, or King Kong?
I haven't seen the original King Kong. I've only seen.
Well, this is the one. Are they talking about the one with Jack Black?
I don't know. They didn't specify.
They didn't specify, so I don't know. I'm killing King Kong anyways.
Yeah. The other two are goated.
Yeah, Jurassic Park and the two Spielberg movies cannot compete with King Kong. I'm sorry.
It's Spielberg, dude. Come on. If
It's
Spielberg would make a King Kong movie, then
Okay, that would be awesome, bro.
No. If
He directs the next Godzilla vs Kong movie.
that would be goated. Like if
That would be
Spielberg
great.
did a remake of King Kong, then we can compete with it. But like, I'm going with the other. I'm killing King Kong.
Dude, okay, you just keep getting crazier. Okay, no, this one, Black Panther, Wonder Woman, or Captain Marvel? I'm killing Captain Marvel.
Obviously,
Is that even a question?
the other two are better in every
Yeah,
way.
way better. And we brought up Wonder Woman in that other episode of Logan
Yeah.
because it's honestly underrated.
Yeah, it's like another good World War II setting for a character.
Yeah. That also has like a montage with Wonder Woman meeting a bunch of friends and God, it's like the same movie as First Avenger when you think about Wonder Woman, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe that's why I liked it, dude. It's too similar to Captain America.
Maybe that's why I liked it.
Captain Marvel's trash. Out of here. Moving on.
Pulp Fiction, Fight Club.
Pulp Fiction, Fight Club, or Goodfellas.
No, I just said Fight Club was my favorite. Who's the director again? I forgot his name.
David Fincher.
Fincher. Like my favorite Fincher film. But you're putting it against Tarantino and Scorsese. You're kidding me?
This one's tough.
This one's really tough. Good.
I've watched the others more recently than Goodfellas. I've been wanting to do a rewatch of Goodfellas.
Goodfellas is more considered his best film, but that's in comparison.
It's not my favorite Scorsese film. I like a couple
But
over it.
what's crazy is that for me, competing is Wolf of Wall Street, The Departed, and I'm thinking Gangs of New York. Surprisingly, I really like Gangs of New York. But I think
Pulp Fiction is just fantastic, though.
it's like no movie does it
One
like
of the best Tarantinos. And then I love Fight Club. I read the book of Fight Club. Fight Club is just such a great story. I love Brad Pitt in that movie. Honestly, I think
I'm killing
Goodfellas.
You're killing
I
Goodfellas.
think I'm gonna kill Goodfellas.
One of the greatest gangster movies ever made.
My brother will hate me for that, but I don't know. I need to rewatch it because right now it's just
Yeah.
like I love Fight Club and Pulp Fiction. I'm more entertained by them.
And The Wolf of Wall Street is my favorite film by Scorsese.
Right? Yeah.
And also, like, he had The Departed, dude. Like, The Departed, you
Part
got
of it was great too.
That was a great film.
The whole movie was great. Not just the last 10 minutes. Logan. God, this makes me sick.
That pissed me off.
Oh, speaking of 90s Disney, The Lion King, Aladdin, or Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, I didn't finish my. I'm killing Fight Club.
Are you killing Fight Club?
Yeah, because I watched Goodfellas a couple years ago. It was amazing.
I need to rewatch it. I probably changed my mind too, but
Yeah.
no.
Anyways,
The Lion King, Aladdin, or Beauty and the Beast? This is messed up.
you're gonna kill me. No, I mean, like, this is killing me.
I'm killing.
I can't choose. I love all three of them.
I'm gonna kill. Oh God.
Didn't you say Beauty and the Beast is like one of your favorite like?
Beauty and the Beast is my favorite. It is my favorite Disney
I
movie.
love Aladdin. It's Robin Williams, dude. It's the genie.
I know Aladdin's so good. One step ahead of the freeway.
Oh,
Music's so good.
Remember I love the song.
Arabian Nights.
Yeah, Prince Ali.
Easy as a bagua.
That Jafar was a great villain,
Yeah.
but Lion King,
Lion King. Dude.
so good. Hans Zimmer did the score.
Wonderful.
Savannah.
Can You Feel the Love Tonight is such a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's between Aladdin and Lion King because Beauty and the Beast, you can't.
It's an all-timer.
Beauty and the Beast.
Ah,
so good.
I hate doing this, but I'm killing Aladdin. Lion King had too much of an impact on me.
Yeah, I think I might have to kill Aladdin too.
It's the Lion King, dude. You can't. Scar was a great villain. Remember, he like created the Nazis of hyenas. Remember that shit?
Be prepared,
Yeah,
brother. And of course, we all know who plays Mufasa.
Mm-hmm.
Say his name.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
My
I was waiting for you to say his name.
I was trying to think of the actor for Scar. I was like, wait, that's not it. What am I thinking of? I had to think. I had to think, guys. I'm sorry. Legendary. This is honestly, this and Darth Vader are James Earl Jones' best performances.
Okay, Gladiator, Braveheart, or Troy? I haven't seen Troy yet. I really want to though. That's like on my list.
Brad Pitt. I've seen the scene with like him spearing the guy. That awesome fight.
I just see him in the scene of the tent, shirtless, looking beautiful with that super hot girl. I don't know what her name is.
I don't
but
know. But Gladiator
Holy
and
crap.
Braveheart are so good.
Okay, since we haven't seen Troy,
We're killing Troy.
no, I mean like
Oh.
between Gladiator and Braveheart, which one are you choosing?
I
Because
see.
they are both honestly great in their own way. But I might kill Gladiator.
Oh, I was gonna kill Gladiator too.
Braveheart, dude. Mel Gibson, one of my favorites.
You know what's crazy? You know Braveheart's like the most historically inaccurate film?
It is.
You have to look into it, dude. They're like a lady a while ago, she made a website or like she posted somewhere. She's a historian of this time. She wrote down there's 33 mistakes they made in the movie that's like historically inaccurate. You have to look into it. It's the most historically inaccurate
I
film.
mean, Mel Gibson wrote it, so.
Yeah.
But it's still so good.
Oh no, it's really
That's the
she
thing.
said it's a
The
great film.
music is incredible. The bagpipes. Who knew bagpipes could sound beautiful?
Yeah. Scotch people.
It's so good.
The lady did say like it's a great film. It's just not historically accurate to anything. Like you know that princess Mel Gibson falls in love with like halfway through the movie?
Yeah, because he like completely forgets about the one girl. That's like the whole reason why he
That's his-
started the rebellion.
Yeah, you know during that time when he was like fighting that war, you know how old she was in real life in that scene? Because like in that scene she was like 20 something.
She's probably like 8 years old.
She was 10 years old for that. So that love scene couldn't have happened.
Actually, that could have happened because that's just how it was back then, bro.
Not that.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, Barbie, Legally Blonde, or The Devil Wears Prada?
I haven't seen any of those movies.
I've only seen Barbie, so yeah, we're skipping that one.
We can't talk. John.
Oh, John Wick, Mad Max Fury Road, or Mission Impossible Fallout.
I just
This
told
one
you-
sucks for you because you said Fallout was your favorite Mission Impossible.
It is.
It's one of my tops, but it's not my favorite.
Oh my god. John Wick. These are.
And it's the first John Wick too, which is like, I mean, I think I like 3 just a bit more than 1.
I do too.
But 1 is great, but I'm killing John Wick.
Yeah, because it doesn't have Henry Cavill with a beautiful mustache.
Doesn't
Dude,
got that.
like, I know you said 4 is your favorite, but I love Fallout a little bit more.
I do love
4 is definitely number 2 for me.
Yeah. And of course, we cannot kill Mad Max Fury Road. That is, I think that's like my number 4. My number 4 or 5 in greatest films of all time.
That's up there for.
It's got my name in the title, bro.
Yeah. It has.
Max.
It's one of the greatest action movies. Terminator 2 for me is still the greatest.
It goes back and forth with Terminator 2, honestly, but Mad Max Fury Road, the practicality in it
I know.
was like a one and done. It was a one and done. He can never recreate that again.
Beautiful.
Like he couldn't even recreate it fully for Furiosa. Like they had to go more CGI into it because he wouldn't be able to take the pain it was to complete that film.
Sucks, but Furious is still good.
Furiosa is great, but Fury Road is one of the best action movies you'll ever watch.
I love the opening too. Like it's the poster shot, and like he's like, "My name's Max."
Yeah, he's just pissing out in the desert.
That's like the poster of the movie.
And the war boys show up and like kidnap him.
It's such a good poster for the movie. Him just standing there by his car. I'm killing John Wick. I'm sorry. The other two were just too god tier compared to it.
Sorry, John Wick.
Sorry. Scream.
Scream, Halloween, or Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wow, I don't know, because 2 of them are by Wes Craven, and they're both good. Halloween's my favorite.
I'd say Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, I know you didn't like that one as much. When we get to Halloween, I want to cover a lot of these franchises because I want to watch Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, the Dream Warriors.
God, bro.
I want to watch that and see your
My
reaction.
dream. I'm a powerful wizard mage.
I'm a wizard master. And then remember he looked at that stupid outfit and he just did the lightning fingers.
Remember when Freddy Krueger became the TV?
That was a good moment though. But he had the most iconic lines.
Yeah, no, Nightmare on Elm Street's going.
I guess, yes.
I love Scream.
Scream's genius. Halloween's my favorite horror film, so I can't kill it. Yeah.
All right, next one. Probably gonna be the last one because the one after this, I've only seen like one movie. The Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, or Thor Ragnarok. Sorry, Ragnarok.
I have to say the Ragnarok.
Yeah, I much prefer the Avengers and Guardians.
Yeah.
Ragnarok is like, I do love Ragnarok, but it was the start of the downfall because of Taika Waititi's parasitic
humor
touch into MCU.
Yeah. No.
Can't stand that guy.
The other two, it's the Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Avengers, we're about to review it soon here. Guardians of the Galaxy is such a good movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or Killing Thor.
Yeah. The last set
I've
it
only
gave us
seen-
here is The Great Gatsby, which is the only one I've seen. Pride and Prejudice and Little Women. I haven't seen the others, so
I've only seen Little Women.
we can't say. You've only seen Little Women?
Yeah, well, I've seen The Great Gatsby. I don't know. I think The Great Gatsby's kind of underrated.
It's okay.
I mean, yeah, no, it's not like amazing. It's just a little. I feel like it doesn't get talked about as much. I will admit though, the music does suck in that film. Like, there's a lot of rap in there for some reason.
Yeah. Well,
but it does have the most like memeable shot for for Leonardo DiCaprio.
I do love that shot.
That's a great shot.
I do that at work every time. Every time I'm holding like a wine glass, I just do that, and like everyone's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "It's The Great Gatsby, guys. It's Leo. It's a Leo shot."
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I'm definitely gonna bring this segment back, especially when we get like more people and stuff like that, because this was
a fun segment.
This was a fun segment, dude. Guys, let us know what you guys think. Where would you what movies would you kill off out of these? These were so hard. It was so mean to us.
I hated it. Dude.
AI was so mean to us in this one, bro. That's crazy.
They are. This is the first time we're doing it.
Shawshank, Forest, and Green Mile is just crazy.
Difficult, even though I've only seen 2 of those films.
This was something else.
Yeah, it's crazy. We gotta bring this back. It's cool.
Yeah, well,
that might be it.
I think that's it for episode 6.
What'd you guys think of it?
Weapon X podcast. Shing, Wolverine claws come out. Gotta get that Weapon X Wolverine figure, bro.
I gotta get katanas in here too.
I know, gosh.
So
much to upgrade the set.
I know. Make sure you guys to like, subscribe, and comment down below.
Please subscribe.
Please,
We must.
guys, subscribe. We're trying to get it out here, guys. Please.
We're trying to expand. We're getting so many views on the shorts and everything, and it's beautiful. Keep it up.
Please subscribe.
But please consider subscribing and watching this. We release new episodes every 4 days.
Because, like, we're loving this too much. It's too much fun. We actually get to get off our butts and do something.
And go
we like.
follow us on the TikTok and the Instagram. We post 3 reels every single day that tie back to episodes. So hopefully you guys will come and watch the full episodes to get our full thoughts and context of those shorts, because we've been getting some crazy comments
Oh my God.
on some of those shorts, dude. Like some of our hot takes and opinions are already like blowing up, which is just crazy. And we want you guys to watch the full episodes and join us on the show. Let's debate. Let's fight.
And watch the
because-
Twitch. We have a Twitch. We're still streaming.
Weapon X Gamers. We do kind of plan on making a second channel where we post all of our Twitch stream playthroughs of video games that we're going to be reviewing on this main channel for the podcast. So yeah, go check out Twitch. We stream every Monday and Thursday. And if we can get to Thursday, sometimes mainly Monday.
Mainly Monday.
Mainly Monday, but we do try to stream when we can. But yeah, we streamed today even, so
Yeah, we're doing Resident Evil 5 still, which is great.
Resident Evil 5. Gosh.
What a
We're going to have so much to talk about it when it comes time to review.
Oh my God.
But yeah, and I'd also like to announce our podcast is now on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You just look up the Weapon X podcast, you can find it. We already have all the episodes on the YouTube channel already up there, so go follow that. If you're just driving in the car, you know, and you don't want to like pull up the video, you can just listen to it all on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, whatever you guys want. We're trying to make this show as convenient for you. I want you in the army.
I want you. Hey, that's a good segment right there.
It is good.
I want you in our podcast.
But yeah, guys, we really appreciate the support so far. Let's keep it up. Let's keep growing. I'm Max Goodman,
I'm Ethan Markworth.
and we are signing off. Later.